Ocean has the best view outside. You can see the whole, almost half the world. I mean, half the sky. Look at that. So beautiful. Wow. That sun. And last night the wind was crazy. The weather. And you know what? After the darkness, always rises. The sun will rise to shine the light. And that's God. So beautiful. Blessing. You just look at nature and little things that I didn't even notice before. Life is, nature is beautiful. Everything God made is beautiful. Perfect. Everything. I don't even know how people don't believe so much. You know why? Because it's the devil makes you blind. I was blind for a long time. Thinking, blaming myself for depression, blaming myself for everything, but the devil works in mysterious ways. He doesn't want you to see the beauty of God. And Jesus has the perfect timing. His timing is perfect. Because I didn't know why. I didn't know this about Jesus and God. That all this amazing stuff I'm learning that was always been there. The Bible has always been in my house. I've had a hard time before, but this is, of course, a lot different. But I asked Florian a question, and her answer was because it wasn't time yet. Because his time is always perfect, and it's true. Because he knew exactly what I needed, where I needed to go, and who I needed to be next to, and who was perfect for me to find what I needed to have peace. Because he knew he knew it, and he knew what I needed. And I praise him for the rest of my life. Do everything and live by his life, and live my life for him. He knows. That's all. Because that's all there is. And he loves us, and people think that they don't want to talk about God, Jesus, and they get mad, and it's not that. He loves us. He just wants us. The commandments and everything like that. It's not because he wants to make our lives hard. It's because it's life. Like, you want to be happy. You don't kill people. You don't steal. It's just like you don't. Yeah, marriage is in front of God is beautiful. All that. But we took it for granted. And culture or whatever. It's crazy. Of course, you can't talk about church and Jesus is in school. But if you tell them in school that you can't talk about somebody's parents are lesbian or homosexual, no, that's fine. You'll get in trouble if you talk about that. But you say anything about Jesus, then you look like you're crazy, but everything else is okay. Pretty soon people can be walking around acting like they're cats, and if you try to tell them you're not a cat, you're a person, you're a human, you're gonna freaking get, You're gonna get you're gonna get yelled at and called all kinds of different names that you're judging people. That's not judging. It is life, guy. The Bible wrote the living word has been around for since God. God made the beginning to the end, in the middle, everything. He made it all from the start to, you know, when he said let there be light. That was the start of it, and he's he is a mighty God. Let me tell you, for him to create the heavens and the earth, and then all the universes and the trillions, quadrillions, whatever the numbers are, of stars, and like he planned that all, everything, so everything be perfect, so we can exist. That's how much he loves us. And the Bible too is like it everything is like it looks. If you read it, it seems like it was just written. It was. It seems like it seems like it was just written. It wasn't just written. And the stuff it says in the Bible, it all comes true. Even in the Old Testament, in the beginning, they say it's told about the Messiah, his son, or there's going to be a savior to come and to that God's going to send down the Messiah all over the Old Testament. That's why we're reading the Old Testament first, because it's mentioned throughout the Old Testament about the coming of Christ. But I don't. Everybody hated him because he. Everybody except for the disciples, and that's why he had supernatural powers to raise people from the dead and let the blind see, and everything he did. He was given that gift to do that, so that because his father is God, he knew that. I don't know if he knew that when he was a baby, but I know that when he was 12 years old, his Mary couldn't find him for 3 days. They thought that the king that was killing all the babies, because they heard that Jesus was born. They thought that, you know, they were scared that, and they found Jesus. When they finally found Jesus, he was in the temple, and he said that he had to. He said he had to be in the house of his father, and he just said out of nowhere. I think it was like, I forget what the exact words were, but he's the Lord our God. He is wonderful. Hallelujah. Salvation and glory, honor and power in the Lord our God. Hallelujah. 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 He is wonderful. Hallelujah. 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 Thank God.